2, 1.
You're live. You sure? Okay. All right, we're gonna try this again. We were supposed to be going live, but obviously it didn't come on. I believe we're going live. Is showing?
You are
I don't
live.
see anything
You
there.
are live.
We are live.
Yeah, we are live. Great. Anyway, so we'll go over what we talked about earlier because we didn't have the cameras working. But what we have here is I want to talk about some of the gear we use. This is the standard military night vision, 3rd generation. We have 2 of those. They work great for spotting the ships. We have lasers. We use different types. We have several different types of lasers, and we circle the ships so you can see the ships, so we can actually get a camera on them. Also, we have this is a little bad boy here. This works really well. This is a just a Sony 550, and it's hooked up to a it's called Night Optics, and it's 3rd generation white phosphorus. This little gadget right here, they're really spendy, and that's why we get the footage that we get. It does really well. We also have what are those, psionics? Yeah, we have a couple psionics that we use, that we have been using, but yeah, they look like these little guys. And they're really, they do a pretty good job actually, but when it gets really dark out, there's no way they don't compare with the other gear that we're using. But we've got some pretty good, we got a great footage of, looked like a ship came in really fast and came over the mountain, and we'll have to add that to the last footage. But going live, you're just seeing what's coming out of here when we get the footage, and hopefully it'll clear up tonight and look a little better. But we've got a wonderful guest here. We've got John Vivanco.
Hey, everybody.
And remote viewer extraordinaire. So your site is Right Hemisphere?
Yeah, Right Hemispheric. RightHemispheric.com. Yeah.
To find out more about that. We've done some amazing classes here at the ranch.
Yeah.
And
we're supposed to have one soon, but
yeah,
who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, we're working on seeing how things turn out here to have another one real soon. The information we got from the remote viewers about the ranch, I'll let you talk about that.
Yeah.
There's so many things we got.
It's interesting because we look at so many different things. We look at claims people make about, stuff in Antarctica, to paranormal happenings or UFOs and stuff like that. And most of the time when we do projects on that stuff, we find that there's just like a rational, logical explanation. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of like, it's weird because here we are remote viewing. We're using something that, most people probably don't believe in, remote viewing, to look into things that they don't believe in as well, right? So I'm like this walking oxymoron. And it's funny because we actually debunk loads of stuff, literally debunk loads of stuff with remote viewing. But when you come out here to this place, like literally every time we view stuff that occurs out here, it's just this weird rabbit hole that we go down. Always. Yeah. I mean, we do see mundane stuff, like the satellite, when we remote viewed a light and it was a satellite, right? And then you remote view the mountain or these things that come out of the mountain. And you go into this whole realm of not nuts and bolts, but this spiritual thing happening.
Yeah, Merkabahs.
Yeah, you get Merkabahs, you get beings that are, okay, so you've got your story. You've been doing this a long time. Yeah. You have had this connection with feline type beings, right? Mm-hmm. And so I didn't expect that when we remote viewed that stuff. Yeah. Like literally did not expect that. But we have feline beings. When we remote view these lights, we have feline beings that are creating these lights. So it's just like, it's mind-blowing out here. Literally just mind-blowing.
And there's no front loading. You might want to explain to people how the remote viewing process works. Because there's no front loading. There's nothing remote
like
viewers
that.
Have no idea what they're looking at.
Right. We're strict about it. We're very strict. So we always work in a team of remote viewers. We never use a single remote viewer. The remote viewers work so many different what we call taskings on other projects, from mundane stuff to the weird stuff. And so they never know what they're getting, and they're always blind. All they're given is an 8-digit number that's associated with what they're supposed to view. They're not given what they're supposed to view, only the 8-digit number. And then they go through it. We have multiple sessions on one thing, and then we kind of cross-correlate the data to build a picture on what we see. And so it creates this sort of verification process, in a sense, for phenomena like this that's happening out here. And this place is so special. Yeah. It is like mind-blowingly special. If I mean, this is
like Paranormal Central.
I know, it's like,
but everything going on.
But even beyond that, it's like it goes beyond this just typical paranormal stuff into multi-dimensional realms. I mean, you have just stargates here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I want to go back to something, because it's more like nuts and bolts, basically. But when they remote viewed, like that was when the Ancient Aliens debacle happened.
Yeah, right.
Where they totally took me out of the whole show.
That was, I gotta tell you, that was not cool.
Yeah, that was that was just no character
you don't
whatsoever.
Do that.
That's about as low as you can get. But anyway, Hollywood, what do you expect?
Right.
They don't want. It's all about entertainment. They don't want people to be educated or teach what's really going on. But anyway, so it's really interesting. So the ship comes over.
Right.
We have Heavens Above. We have the tracker thing, and we realize it's a ship. I mean, it's a satellite, and we go, it's a satellite. We wrote it down, what came over, and then.
Right, because I had my team.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And you had your team look at the exact time. We gave the time and the date and the video of that object that flew over.
Right.
And they verified it was a satellite.
Right. So we viewed that blind. Right.
Blind, totally blind.
Right.
Yeah. And they drew a metal casing. And they said this is man-made. This is a satellite. Basically. So the next ship that comes over, the first one's a satellite. The next one's a ship. It comes over, really bright, powers up, does a whole show.
Yep.
And we go, oh my God, we felt it. Nothing on Heavens Above. No satellite. Nothing.
Right.
And so you can. What did they get on that one? That was the light. There was a light that you guys captured on film that was above the mountain. So when we viewed that was like this. It was this angelic kind of being, right? But the thing is that it was kind of this projection of it coming from inside the mountain, from another realm, another dimension. Because the light was so. If you look directly into that light, if that light just opened up for you, directs to the source of it, it would just burn you up. That's what was described in the session. So there was this kind of projection of that. There was just a light on the mountain. I just saw a light on the mountain. It's lighting up on the mountain.
Yeah, it's lighting up. Sorry. So there was this projection of that came out, right? Yeah. And the viewers always, when they view this stuff, they really feel it. I mean, when you remote view, it's an experience. It's not like you're just taking notes on something, from afar. You're involved with the whole thing, and these beings will even start to communicate with you. So a lot of the viewers, I mean, when they view this stuff, they actually get involved and form a relationship with some of these beings. Yeah. Yeah. Just like you have, just like everybody has that comes here.
Yeah, it's quite. I know for a fact when I took your class, I know like when we did the Lincoln assassination, I got hit in the head. I felt a really bad head wound and everything. And so you feel everything.
You feel it.
You go. It doesn't matter. Go back in time. Doesn't matter. You feel everything that happened around that event.
Yeah.
Which
you do.
Really interesting. But, and then I know during your classes up here, some of the people that were remote viewing the mountain and what's in the mountain. Go ahead and cover some of that because that was a mind blower.
Yeah. What's in the mountain? What we've seen is that it's really just this area. Physically you have you have magnetic anomaly happening here.
cover
physically.
that. That's important for people. The maps that you have.
Right. So you have a magnetic anomaly, and you have an area where the magnetism completely drops out, and then an area right next to it where you have an extreme amount of magnetism. And when we viewed this, it's kind of like if we live in a layered multiverse, right?
Yeah.
Like we're in these layers, and let's just say we're in one of those layers in between. When you have these magnetic anomalies where a drop out of magnetism next to a bunch of high magnetism, it forms an opening between the other layers of the multiverse, and that creates a doorway, a window where these beings can come through. And so that's what you have there. So you have this kind of dimensional doorway to other realms, to other universes and multiverses. And what we've seen with this remote viewing this is that there's a predominant type of being that is in control. And this would be this feline type beings, these feline type beings. They're in control. And the viewers typically refer to it as a gate, which is really interesting too, because when I was researching, how in the heck our data lined up with kind of historical accounts, because I like to go into that and try to correlate it with something throughout history, because these feline beings actually show up, and the Merkaba shows up within ancient scriptures, right? Within ancient texts. And it's the job of these feline cat-like beings to protect the gate to heaven, right?
Yeah.
And it's also their job to pull the Merkaba, right? Or to pull the Merkaba, which carries the god.
And there's multi-dimensions happening on this mountain.
Right.
That's what's amazing.
Right.
Because there's multiple layers. There's like a galactic airport in there. There's technology beyond our wildest dream.
You can go to another city.
Yeah.
When you go in there, I mean, it's not that it's necessarily physically in there. There could be aspects of it, but it's like you go into another realm where there's a whole other. It's a space. It's like a spaceport in a sense,
giant spaceport.
Yeah.
Then you got all the inner Earth guys below that.
Right.
Doing their thing.
Man, you got bugs out here.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Usually we don't. It's too cold. They all die.
Yeah.
But we had our last freeze, hopefully about 2 or 3 days ago. I think it's our last freeze, so we'll start getting more bugs.
Like you were saying earlier, this feels like an orb night.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and just to let the listeners know, it's still a little too light out to bring out the good night vision. So you're not missing anything. I think we had a little pop on the mountain, but
yeah, there was a little light that flashed.
Yeah. I just saw it again, actually.
And so, for everybody out there, the mountain is just sitting in front of us, and it's all closed. The national forest is completely closed because of the quarantine. You can't get in there. So any lights that appear on that mountain, they shouldn't be from humans. They really shouldn't be from humans. I think they've even blocked or gated the roads off, especially when you go up to like South Climb and stuff like that. Yeah.
Now I saw you on your phone. You have this incredible. You've actually marked all the roads. You have a map on where the roads are on the mountain and everything.
Yeah.
And so it's really clear what we saw last night was way above the road.
It was above the road. Yeah.
It was in the wilderness area above the trees.
Right.
And so it was right in it was above these trees in front of us that we usually gauged where it is on the mountain, but there's another tree line on the mountain. It was right at the top up there. And, so basically there's no way, and again, all that area is wilderness area. We did a little walk up there and did, what do you call it, an investigative journey or. Yeah,
we went up there and we camped out. Yeah.
But anyway, so we went up there and camped out, and we walked that area and checked it out, and there is one campground there. It's Cold Springs, isn't it?
We went to Morrison
Creek.
Yeah, Morrison.
Yeah, so there's Cold Springs above that, Morrison Creek, and then we drove up to Cold Springs, but we actually camped in Morrison Creek. which is further to the left,
Right,
which
right.
is where we wanted to be, and where most of the activity is. And what we saw up there, that was phenomenal too, because just a beautiful area. But right above Morrison Creek, there's signs all the way across wilderness area.
Wilderness area. Yeah, you can't go in.
No vehicles.
No vehicles.
No vehicles. Nothing. And there's no roads. There's nothing to get up there.
Yeah.
There's no roads. There's nothing beyond those points, and it's all logs that are dropped. And it was a burn area, so there's logs everywhere. It's hard to just even hike up there.
Right. It is,
because you're stepping over all these logs and everything else.
Yeah.
So people keep saying, "Oh, that's a vehicle up there." First, it's a several $1,000s fine. Second of all, you couldn't get a vehicle.
You couldn't. There's no way.
No.
I mean, you've got lava rocks strewn about. You've got just dense forest. There's no way, and the terrain is just it's steep.
Terrain, just to walk up there was rough enough.
Yeah, but we went up there and we sat and we filmed the mountain right up close, like right where a lot of the lights pop off. And I did not see any lights. I didn't capture any lights on film, but apparently down here at the same time we're up there, they're seeing lights. Yeah. So how is it? It's kind of like this prism effect or something.
I think what happens is Eceti has a frequency, and that frequency of Eceti matches what's happening on the mountain.
Yeah.
And so we can see what's going on there, but nobody else can. It's really bizarre. And we kind of proved that theory over and over because we went right up there and people are seeing it. We were right where all the lights were appearing. Nothing. We didn't see anything. We filmed it. Nothing. And then we come back here and there's lights all over the mountain. So that's really bizarre. It's like it's like if you're not supposed to see the lights or experience the lights. And I think they did that on purpose to show us that they can choose who sees them and who doesn't see them. But well, about your location too. There's something with the location, but
I'm gonna head back up there as soon as I can. And it'd be cool. Oh, there's no way we could do it, but do a live stream from up there. Could we do that? Could we pull that?
Could we do a live stream from the mountain? What do you think?
I think so.
That'd be awesome.
Like up close, because we'd literally be just a mile away from where the lights go.
We could just film the whole thing and just put it.
Let's do that.
But also too, while up there, remember the ships that we saw when we were there? We didn't see anything on the mountain, but the ships that flew over us.
Yeah.
And I got that one, like 1/3 treetop level going through the forest.
Right. And that was low. I mean, that was low.
Really low.
That was not a plane. There was a satellite was out of the question, but that was really low.
Yeah.
And that went behind the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you'll see things. I remember out here, there was this, it was a triangular shaped glowing ship that came over, and it was low. Yeah. I mean, it was low. And the thing that really strikes me about, when there is an actual ship is the feeling you get.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they're running to the windows to look at you as you're pointing at it, right? They're like, what are those guys doing down there? And we're all like, what are those guys? Look at the monkeys. I know. It's like all those guys up there have eye patches now, right?
Yeah. I know most of them, their ships it's a metal, but there's screens all the way around the ships, and so nothing really gets in. It's that you can't really shine a light through the window because it really isn't a window. Right. It's more of a screen all the way around the ship that allows them to see whatever they want to look at.
Right.
Pretty amazing stuff. But there's just so much going on up there. I know tonight, I think it's probably getting close to that time. We could shoot some orbs and wait and see if we get a little more clear skies. A lot of what's it look like? You see any stars up there yet?
No, I don't see stars.
Yeah, it might be a little while. It might be more of an orb night or paranormal night.
Yeah.
We'll have to see, but
I mean, it's still a bit light out, and
we do have some holes over in the west. It looks like usually the winds, the clouds come in from the northwest, but we've got wind coming in from the east and from the south, from every direction. It's crazy right now. We had all of our televisions here, like our monitors blow over. We almost lost the canopy here.
Yeah, it's been weird weather.
Yeah, we don't get wind like that here usually, unless there's a massive storm. There's no real storm coming, so I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Something definitely is up, and I want to give some people a heads up. We've been getting a lot of information around May 19th for a few days. After May 19th, there's going to be some big changes happening, so keep your eyes open. We didn't get specifics on it, but and then July 4th is the next really big one, but there's other smaller major events happening, but on a smaller scale.
Yeah, it really feels like some massive changes coming.
Really
huge.
Big, yeah.
And this is something I can't quite put my finger on because it's not something I've felt before, but it feels like there is a higher energy starting to like really push its way in.
Really ramping up.
And I honestly think that this whole pandemic thing is part of the plan on sort of a higher realm, higher level, you know? I mean,
it's a wake-up call.
It's a wake-up call, yeah. I mean, we could sit here and complain and go, the deep state's doing this and that, blah, 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 and it's so horrible and so bad, but this is actually waking people up. And this is so important.
People are just seeing how corrupt everything is on every level. They're seeing what a really... Yeah. And people are starting to wake up to the big picture, the scenario that's being played out. And, it's basically total domination, total control. Yeah. That's where they're trying to go with this. And
that's right.
Need to wake up.
I mean, we did a project on it. We looked at if it was purely natural or if it had some revisions in the lab. And we had, obviously, I mean, it's everybody knows this, right? Everybody, you don't need remote viewing to verify this stuff. But it was created or modified in a lab, and then we looked into whether it was released on purpose or accidental, and it was on purpose. Yeah. And ultimately the reason why is exactly what we all think. They want one rule, one law. This is like the New World Order implementing their CCP, Chinese Communist Party system for the whole world. This is basically, I think that the CCP system is that governmental system that they want for the whole world, ultimately. Just no rights.
Yeah, they want total monitoring, no rights, all the freedom of speech, freedom of everything is going to go out the door. Yeah. I don't see it happening.
No, it's not going to happen.
They're going to try.
Yeah.
But,
it's not going to happen.
People are waking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just follow the patents, follow the money. That's all you got to do. Follow the money. Yeah. Who's making billions off of all this and who owns the patents? That's all you need to do. And the rest is self-explanatory. Don't have to point any fingers and name any names. Just look whose names. Right. Names are on the patents and look who owns those companies. It's really simple.
I know. And you've got Bill Gates with the ID 2020 situation, chipping people with
billions of vaccines.
Unbelievable stuff.
We can't start up again unless we all get vaccinated with whatever the hell's in those things. Yeah. And it's insane. It's pure insanity. These people they're subhuman. I was meditating with the Palladians. I go, who are these people? And they call them, they said they're from the underworld, which is really interesting, them using that frame.
Terminology.
I've never heard that.
What does that mean, from the underworld? Is that like
I think it's from the lower, it's like a lower 4D, like the real base 4D, where you have all kinds of reptilian, demon, gray serpent beings,
astral plane,
crazy
lower astral plane stuff.
When they died because they were so greedy or unconscious. Yeah, it's like somehow these guys are connected to that and they're operating from that. Yeah, from that source. But and there's a lot of reasons why people just sell their souls, for power and wealth and notoriety or fame or whatever.
Look, now the wind's changing direction, so it's blowing this way now. Yeah. It was coming from this way.
Yeah,
so what does that mean?
It's so strange here because it's a swirl. The winds just swirl here, and there's a vortex, and it seems like nature follows the vortex.
There was just a
what do you think? You think
there was just a blue light that flashed out there
on the mountain?
Yeah, it was up high. It was a blue light. Yep.
What do you think? We should gear up and go on out and see what we get.
That was probably an orb.
Orbs first and, hey Jeff, did you get the
It's up and running.
The IR light? Great. All right, we're going to flip on our camera here, the IR light, and see what we can get out there. This is a nifty unit that Robert fixed up here. I can go mobile with this camera and what, 400 feet or something?
Correct. 400.
400 feet away. And they have me mic'd up tonight, so you can actually hear all the stupid things I have to say. Let me get this hooked in. Oh, come on. No, I don't know what's happening here. Oh, I see. Okay. I should be good. Yeah. Where's the IR light? Oh, it's right there.
Check your USB or your HDMI, James.
Coming out here. I gotta change the settings on this guy. Let's go back a little. Oh, here they are. Here they come. Are you guys getting this? Here comes the orbs. Whoa! They know we're out here. Oh, they're coming from up high. I don't know the way. Some of these are transparent. Yeah. Can you? Oh, one of those rods, skyfish or whatever. Okay, that was a bug or bat. Let's go back over here. Oh, there we go. Whoa, they're all changing. What is that? Did you see that thing? It was tumbling. Yeah, there's so much. Where? You got a laser? You got a ship. They're not acting like it. Oh, I saw it. I saw something flash. Or put a laser on it. I can't see it, guys. There goes an orb. Those are way up there. The orbs are attracted to your laser. Oh, I got it. I got it. It just flashed. So anyway, these things are flashing through the clouds. It's very thick cloud. Actually, you can't even see a star with the naked eye. But whoa, got it again. It flashed again. Wherever that is, it's flashing through the clouds. Here's an orb. Where you going, buddy? Oh, there's a couple stars. You can see them in the night vision, but you can't see them. Woo! Get some good orbs. Yeah, you can definitely see these are orbs. There are some bugs in the mix, but these are definitely streams of orbs coming in. Because with my camera, you can see right through them. You can see they're ball shaped. You can see a bug when they flap. A bug will flap and they'll be more solid. That's definitely an orb. Oh, what is that? Do you see that? Now we got it. There we got it. Here they are. Wow, look at that. And the ranch is on two ley lines that cross. We're actually filming the intersection of the two ley lines. Here we go. Goodbye. Now it's really interesting if you go out in the field here and you jump around and act crazy, act childlike. The orbs will stop and they'll start surrounding you and checking you out and see what it's all about. They love children. They love divine feminine energy. If you want to clear out the field, just bring some male ego in there, and the whole field just clears out. I don't know what that thing just was that went by. Did you see that? You guys getting that? Now some of these are bugs. You'll be able to tell a bug. See if I can find a bat or a, oh there. Actually, I just saw a bug for a second. Sometimes you can get a bat. You can really tell it's a bat. You can see the wings flapping on it. And the bugs too, you can see there. This little curly-Q guy, I don't know what that thing is. I mean, it could be some kind of a... Yeah, it's twirling and spinning going by. I mean, I don't know what flies like that. A drunk orb. Oh, look at this guy. Come on, come back. Come back over. No, don't stop. Come back this way. Where are you going? Ah, he stopped for a second. Or she, or whoever. We got a pulsar ship go by through the clouds. We can see the mountain, not very clearly. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. Uh-oh. Lost the feed. It just does that. I have to shut it and then open it again. Hang on a second. How's that? It should be on. Is it good? I gotta figure out a way to set this so it doesn't. I think we have. Is that Venus over here? I believe that's Venus. You can see how cloudy it is. So sometimes we do get the ships that fly really low and light up the clouds as they go. Till we get some stars popping out, we'll probably be filming orbs. See a bat? Where was it? I was hoping I could get a bat. Film a bat so they can see the difference. Yeah. $11.11. David DePalvo, super chat. Thanks. Although I can't see the screen because I'm out in the field. But thanks everybody for any donate. Oh, there's a bat. There's a bat. See it? See it? See how clearly that is? That is a bat. So now you can tell the difference that these orbs are totally different. See, there's an orb. These are orbs coming in. Whoa. Oh, yeah. They're up high, too. I'm trying to find the highway. Where's the bat? I got that bat. I got him really good. Let me see. I'm going to change the focus of this up a little higher. Or maybe I'm not. How can I do this? Let me see if I can bring this up a little. It won't go. I'm trying to move the infrared up so it shoots up higher. But hey, Jeff. Is Jeff out here? Where? What do you see? Where's your laser? I can't even see your laser. No. What? Where are you shooting? Do you see? I don't see a laser anywhere. My laser must be dead. Yeah. Get that other one on the table. There's one on the table over there. The metal one. There's a big metal one. Which way was it going? Yeah, just shoot up where you think it is. Turn laser on. I can't see. Okay. Is it going north? Well, we have some. We have. You can see with the infrared night vision. You can see through the canopy a little bit. We have some stars starting to show. Right above us, Jim. There's something moving. Right above us? In the dipper? Got it. Check the satellite tracker. Is there anything on the tracker? So nothing on satellite tracker? No, that would show up. Yeah, it shows anything like rockets, everything. And it is pretty. Yeah, it is going down. It's going down into Orbland now. Whoa. That was a bat. Flew right in front of me here. But you can see, as I filmed earlier, you can see the bat very clearly. Yeah, when you see a bug, you can tell they're real solid. And yeah, you can see their wings. That was an orb. This guy's going, I guess there's nothing on the chart as far as satellites. So. And we're very aware of the Starlink satellites. Are the Starlink guys anywhere near? They're on the other side of the planet, aren't they? I want to get that bat again. Come on, focus. Hang on a second, I'm playing with the... Oh, there we go. Boy, I'm really having trouble getting this camera to focus in. I almost feel like that light is too bright. Let me try to get this focused in again. There we go. Whoop. I don't know who's out there, but they just got poinked by an orb. That's pretty funny. Here's the Skywatch chairs. You see the orbs flying through the chairs. Oops. Oh, here comes a bunch of orbs. Here they come. Hey, Jeff, can you aim this thing up higher? Aim the infrared up higher. All right, Elena from Sweden, super chat. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Oh, we got the highway now. Let me turn this up a little. Turn up the gain. I think we found the highway, guys. Here it is. Here's the highway. Look at that. Found the highway. Yeah, you just have to find the... This is the Orb Highway. They're following the ley lines. Most of look, they stop. They'll slow down and check you out. They're coming back. All right, Rick Wolf. Thanks. Look at that. We found the highway, guys. Whoa. Here's the Orb Highway. Whoa. Look at all of them. Well, here's the highway again. These are coming from space. I mean, they're coming from way up there. I mean, I'm shooting straight over my head now. Okay, I'm gonna come down. This is about 30 degrees. Come straight up. And look, see, these are way the heck up there. They're coming down. Look, yeah, see them? They're coming down from. I've got about a 45-degree angle here. Orbs from space. Yeah, they're coming down from space. Look at that. They're coming down from way the heck up there. Catherine from Super Chat, thank you. Whoa. This is like Orb Central. Yeah, we get these fairies come by through here too. It's hilarious. They have wings and everything. They're not bats. You can see a bat. I know you think we're going off the deep end here, but it's real. Never thought I would be saying I was seeing fairies and admit it, but yeah. God, it's like there's so many of them having an orbasm. Look, there's Orbananda. Here comes Orbananda. There's Orbindo. Yeah. It's Orbocalypse. Oh, look, here we go. I gotta find a chair. Is there a chair? Is there a chair back there somewhere? Is that a chair? Oh, I'm gonna sit in the chair. It's been a long day putting in foundation, all the other work we did. Okay, we're relaxing now. Yeah, where are they coming in from? High or low? Whoa. Thanks, Viking Super Chat. Where? I have a ship right here. This is a ship going right here. It's way up there. Whoa. I got a ship way up there, and it was going. Oh, wait a second. You got a ship up there? Oh yeah. Got a ship with orbs zinging around it. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of ships, but not. like we usually get. Every once in a while, I'll go blank because of the way this camera is set up. I have to unhook the HDMI and then close the viewfinder and then shut it again. Whoa! 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 I don't know. I'll keep it on the ship. Here they come. Look at that. Where'd the go? All right, no fear. Thanks, 1111. We're gonna go over and see what's on the mountain here. Whoa. Look at this orb, he's drunk. Whoa, what the heck? Thank Some of these things are just going, whoa. That might have been a bat, I don't know. That was big. All right, Teresa, 1111, thank you. Uh-oh. See if I can get some low ones here. You can get them when you have them up against the trees, you can see them. Treats call, super chat, thank you. What the heck? Some of these things have little tails. You think the battery died? I Teresa call, thank you. Uh-oh. I gotta find the zone. Oh, this guy. What was that? Okay, here's the zone right here. This is the. Look at that. Look at all the orbs.
Yesterday says he sees ferrets in the orbs.
Nice. Okay, here's the highway.
Beverly P. 1111 Super Chat.
Oh, I went dark. Hang on a second. Sorry, everybody. I got to do the camera refit. This is like the Braille method. Where? Oh, we got a ship. Let me see. Oh, and the orbs too. There's a ship with a load of orbs around it.
You got anything on the satellite tracker?
Anything on the Heavens Above tracker? This one's going south to north. It's fading in and out. Okay, so there's nothing on Heavens Above, so this is an unknown. I know. Orbs in space. I think that's Orbinanda's ship. Because the orbs are following him. Yeah, this one's going down. Kind of waiting from the and still the skies are still pretty socked in. I mean, the only reason we can see these is because of the infrared camera. But we may have some clear skies coming up. That guy's dimmed out to nothing, so let's go back over to Orbitville. Where? There's a ship coming into the southeast. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, this is going south over the house. Is there any visible satellites going south? North, south. A little bit southeast. A rogue Starlink, huh? Well, we are starting to see some stars kind of trying to come out. Todd Van, thanks, buddy. Let's get these guys. Whoa, God, that thing is moving. I can't even keep a camera on that. It's going so fast. Here they are. Whoa, there's the highway. Wow, look at that. Okay, you guys, pop in and say hi. Come on, light her up, Forbes. We can hardly see you. Here's one. It's so funny how some of these have tails. Whoa. It's funny how they flash. Did you hear a Sasquatch? Oh, we got a flasher. Where? Oh, I got it. Yeah, there's something flashing that's going south. It's flashing on and off. Is there anything on heavens above? Nothing? Thanks, Catherine. This is going out to all you coronavirus lockdown people. Actually, being knocked down. Knocked down and lockdown. Here we go. That is bright. Two really bright ones. Oh, watch this. Beep. They go right in the ground. We've watched these things go in the ground, and you can walk over there and there's nothing there, but and they'll come out of the ground. They'll go right through. I wish we have pictures of them going halfway in and out of a metal beam. They can go right through a metal beam. There's no explanation for that other than they're dimensional. There's so many orbs in my night that they set up. Just beings with. You've seen some that look like Merlin or something. A guy with a big old beard. I don't know what these twirly things are. They're not. All right. John Vivanco is leaving the house. Everybody say goodbye. Thanks, John, for coming. You could go all the way up, straight up above us, and you can see orbs like way up. They're coming from space. This one's going up into space. No, I mean I'm getting them straight up. Look at this guy. I mean that's way the heck up there. Whoa! We got. Where? Oh, we got a ship. Looks like. Oh, your laser's dying again. Turn it on again. I can't get your laser. Oh, I got it, I think. I got the ship. Now the ships are moving real steady. You can see these are orbs bouncing around the ship. The ships move real steady. That's so funny watching the orbs doing a little dance. One orb just dive bombed the ship. Yeah. What happened to that big one I gave? That big silver one? Oh. Barely. Yeah, I can't see that very well. The leaves are coming straight down. Who's that? MJC Super Chat. Thank you. Yeah, they're going into the ground. You can see these things go right into the ground. They don't stop. See if I can film one going into the ground. There's one going in the ground. There's the mountain. There's the highway. Now you see these things coming in. The wind right now is coming from the south, and these are flying against the wind. And they're going wind's coming from the south. They're flying into it, in the south. Yeah, they're changing every direction. It's definitely not dust. Dust, maybe it's stardust. No. It's dust in space. Try to follow one of these big ones are so fast. Here we go. Look at that. There's the highway. If those are beans, can you imagine how many beans are in that highway right there? I mean, they're moving fast, so you can't really see them until they slow down, but you can see the highway. That's the ley line. They're following the ley line. It's Orb Highway. Orb 101. It's Route 66. I don't know. Oh, lost my feet. Hang on a second. I gotta do it again. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Can't believe that right when the ship comes, my camera goes down. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy. I see him. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Here we go. You see that? That's a big old mothership. That one's just cruising.
The traveler asked, with such erratic flying, what do you think the orb's purpose is?
To live? I don't know.
And we got a super chat, GWC.
Thanks, GWC. Okay, we've got this ship, and the orb's flying around the ship. I think the orbs are just having fun. It did look like it changed directions a little. You know, can you imagine being an orb with 360-degree vision? I mean, vision around you. It's like you can fly anywhere, jump dimensions. There's an aspect of us that is an orb on a higher dimension. Yeah, the more people that are viewing out here, that we get more activity, the more it seems to draw more ships. It's amazing the people create the ships, and the more people that are connected to these things are. I lost our little ship. We need a nice big power up, a grand finale. The skies are starting to clear up a little bit. Let's find the Orb Highway again. Is it? Can you see it very well? Or so yeah, don't worry. Let's wait for the big one. There's another ship coming over, but it's way up there and it's really small. Flash it with the laser and see if it'll light up. See if I can get on it. I gotta charge all the lasers. Where? There's two crossing? I have no idea where. Okay, I got one. I got the one going south. There's three in the same spot. This one might do something. I got more lasers inside my door. Yeah, see if there's more lasers in there. I have to charge them up. Tim, super chat, thank you. You know, I might have a battery problem here. Again. I've got 1 minute. But I think that's on the night vision. If I go out, I'll have to run in and change the battery. Okay. I'm filming one going, it's going north. What time is it? Uh-oh. I'm getting the battery signal, the signal of death. John has left the building. What time is it? 10? Yeah, we probably should wrap it up here pretty quick. What do you think? Due to my camera is going to die. We'll leave with a little drunk orb. Can't fly straight. He's having problems. Looks like the other ones are chasing him. Whoa. Yeah. Grand finale. Whoa, what is that? Come back. Look at that. It's Orb Highway. Point into the ground. Oh, I've lost my focus. Oh, look at oh, that was a big one went by. The Orb Highway. I don't know how much longer I have. Wow. See that? It's a giant plasma wave full of orbs. Where? Let's see if we can end with the ship. Oh, there you go. Nice one. Two of them. Look, there's a little guy above him. An orb dancing. Which one's bigger? I'm just going to keep filming as long as I've got battery. Whoa. Oh, that's it. Oops. What just fell? Oh, hang on a second. Technical difficulties. My mic fell. Hey, why don't you guys? I think I got it. My mic got caught in the chair. Is it working? All right, folks. I guess we're going to wrap it up due to out of batteries and strange phenomena that happen here. We have brand new batteries that come out here and they go dry. But anyway, thanks for watching. And give a big shout out to Robert, our AV guys here, Jason. And can you switch that camera? Oh, you don't have it. To you guys. You got it? Wait a second. What about you?
Go ahead.
About the camera for you guys. Oh, you didn't switch it. Never mind. What's that? Oh, big ship came over? Damn, always. Always happens. Anyway, so have a great evening. Good night, everybody. I'll sit down over here, maybe. Is that where the camera is?
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Unfortunately, we did get kind of chemtrailed out tonight, so it was hard to see things, but you know, we'll be doing this. And when's our next one? Are we going to do this again soon?
Yes.
So we'll have another, probably, we'll just see when we can get the crew up here and all the equipment in, but we'll have some more Skywatches and better equipment. We just keep dialing this in. It gets better and better and better. So anyway, have a great evening. Keep an open mind, loving heart, and pure intent.